Welcome back. It's time for another spin in the Sin Bin, friends. Alex Heinert was recently joined by junior forward Rhett Gardner in the penalty box to discuss mashed potatoes, mustaches, and much more. We hope you enjoy the latest edition of You Sit.
Rhett Gardner, junior forward, welcome to the penalty box.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Rhett, this is a place you've been a little familiar with the last couple seasons. Led the team in penalty minutes as a freshman and a sophomore. This season, though, through 14 games, only 6 penalty minutes.
I know.
What gives?
I don't know. I like to always play with a bit of an edge in my game, and I think last year kind of took over my game at times. Sure. I've just been working on finding that fine line, and yeah, this year I've played hard, but I've kind of stayed out of the box.
Cole Smith is the leader in the clubhouse right now in terms of penalty minutes. Is he the odds-on favorite to take that title this season?
I hope so. I mean, I just hope it's not me.
This is such a physical team this year. Even like the goalies have been throwing punches at people. Would you rather have Pete or Cam with you in a fight?
I'd probably say Cam because he grew up in Detroit. So Peter's a cake eater from Minnesota.
You were just in Denver in the Rockies this past weekend. That's your third mountain location this season already with Anchorage and with CC. Do you like the mountains? Yeah,
I do. Where I played junior in Okotoks, it was right in the Rockies in Alberta. So being from Saskatchewan, you don't see it that much. So it's always nice to head out there and see some scenery.
Pretty flat in Moose Jaw.
Yeah,
really a little bit.
Really flat.
If you were going to pick mountains or beach, where would you want to live?
Beach, 100%.
Yeah, beach. He's wearing flip-flops, by the way, right now. Yeah. We spoke last year around this time. You said you had a weakness for mashed potatoes, if I recall.
Yeah.
Talk to us about that.
Yeah, well, it's actually kind of slowly turned into sweet potatoes. I know we always go to the Shaw's on Thanksgiving, our whole class, and Hayden's mom makes a mean sweet potato dish. I know Christian Milan's a pretty big fan of it, so we're looking forward to that this year.
So they converted you?
Yeah.
Wow, that's big news here on You Sit this week.
Yeah.
Talk to me about that Thanksgiving tradition between Canada and the U.S. Do you get obviously early October versus mid-November?
Yeah.
What Thanksgiving's better?
I'm probably just biased. I'll say Canadian.
Did you know the Canadian Thanksgiving was originally celebrated because they were thankful that they weren't American?
No.
True story.
Is that actually true?
According to Wikipedia.
What?
November means Thanksgiving. It also means Movember, which means everybody in the team is growing a little mustache. You have obviously partaken in this as well. I've noticed, though, that some of the guys are maybe enhancing their stash a little bit with product.
I usually do a dye, but this year I've, if you haven't noticed, I've not dyed it. So I mean, hopefully this lighting helps a little on the video, but
it looks good. It looks good in person, by the way. Just
yeah.
What percentage of this team is doing a few things to their lip fur?
There's a few artificial ones. I'd say probably 4 or 5 guys have fake ones.
Do you want to name names?
I'll give one. If you wonder why Hayden Shaw's a little different than his hair color, it's because it's artificial.
Are there some guys on the team that dread this time of year in playoffs because they have to grow facial hair? Yeah. Yeah,
I'd say Zach Jan struggles to grow facial hair, and then I got to pick on the 2 Europeans, Ludi and Joel.
That's a little
struggle as well. But I mean, I'm not really one to talk. It's not great.
You've grown into it. That's pretty impressive. Don't
I've
be ashamed.
embraced it.
Yeah. Rhett Gardner, big weekend series coming up this weekend. Enjoy the mustache. Enjoy Thanksgiving. Enjoy the sweet potatoes. Get out in the box.
Thank you.
Rhett Gardner, all natural.
All right, well, thanks so much to our Grand Forks crew for putting that together. Still can't believe he said Cam Johnson because he grew up in Detroit. He would take him in a fight. Wow. All right, well, coming up after the break, it is Trick Shot Tuesday featuring some shots all the way from the land down under. Stay tuned.
Midco Sports Tonight, presented by Avera Orthopedics.